Hey ladies, it's Crystal. I'm back from my business trip and I just got done reviewing some of you guys' videos, getting up to date. And excuse me for my appearance, I'm breaking out. As you could see, I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm trying to give my skin a break. I haven't broken out this bad and how I can't even remember when. Um, so sorry for the appearance, but I just got back from my trip. It was super cool, super awesome. I went with a coworker I really get along with, so we had an awesome time. And it was nice to get away, not have to worry about cleaning, cooking, all that stuff. Um, Super relaxing, super awesome. I had to work, of course, but just to get away from the day-to-day stuff, that was nice. And I'm just going to give a couple of shout outs to some people that I've been following. And the first person is Joanne P's Egg. I'm super excited for you about getting your AF normally. So I'm hoping you get your BFP this cycle so everything's looking normal and good for you. So it's a fresh start and hopefully you get your BFP. Um, Also, Mini Mash. Oh my goodness, you're so hilarious. I give you total props for dealing with your in-laws. Oh my goodness, I have the same issue with my mother-in-law. She gets very offended and I have to really seriously think about what I say before I say it to her. And it's not fun. So I give you a lot of credit for dealing with that. My in-laws live in state, so I don't think I will ever have to have her stay at my house, hopefully. Yeah, she lives about a half an hour away, so anyways, yeah, that's crazy. So I'm glad that's over for you. Um, let's see who else. Oh, Tia and Tim. I'm watching your weight loss and your TTC, and I'm totally in the same boat with you. I'm up since a pound or so since I went out on my business trip. I had to eat out almost every day. But you're totally right. It's a lifestyle change, and all we can do is move forward, know what we could do differently, and just keep doing it. So keep going. I'm keeping going. I'm not letting it get me down. So I think you have the good attitude about it. So yeah, those three in particular. Oh, one more. Vegetarian wifey. I'm so excited for you. I'm still so excited for your BFP. This is so awesome. And I'm really excited you get to go away kind of on a vacation for a wedding and things. That's awesome. I love weddings. So I hope everything's going good with your pregnancy. Um, but anyways, I'm just gonna touch on quickly about the good news that happened for me. No, I didn't get my BFP, but I was talking about in my last vlog, I was hoping that since I wasn't stressing as much, that I would be getting my um, ovulation kind of on track, and it worked. I'm super psyched because on Monday I went to um, the hotel that night and I was feeling the pains like I was going to ovulate. So I brought a couple of OPKs with me and I said, you know what, let me just test because I really felt like I was going to ovulate. And Monday was day 13. So I took the test and it was a little dark. So it's like, okay, this is good. I was super excited. You don't even know. I mean, I was like jumping around, like, yes. Um, just, I was just super excited because last cycle I was ovulating day 17. And ever since I started to TTC, I've been ovulating all over the place just because mostly I've been stressed out with trying to conceive in my job, just day to day life things. So I just decided, you know what, I'm not going to let this stuff get to me. This is life. I need to deal with it and I need to breathe and take time for myself. And that's what I did this cycle. So I also was tracking my temperatures. I noticed on Monday that it was lowering a little bit. And then Tuesday morning, I noticed um, the dip that they say that you can get when you ovulate. So I noticed the dip, and then Wednesday, my temperature rose. I was so psyched. I was like, yes, I ovulated on day 14. And ladies, I really highly recommend doing your temperature. You will really get a track of your body. You will really get a handle on what's going on if you could see the charting. It's really cool. It's really awesome. It makes you feel like you're in control. And you really know for sure you ovulated and when and what day. So that was great. And the most exciting part for that was I mentioned on Sunday that I was having the egg white type of cervical mucus. So we BD'd on Sunday. We BD'd Saturday and Sunday. And so if that means if you have the quality egg cervical mucus, the sperm can live up to 5 days in a woman. So I said generously I gave myself only 3 days. So that's, let's see, we BD'd Sunday, so Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, I said it would live the longest. And I ovulated on Tuesday. So hopefully, fingers crossed, something happened. I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket though, because according to the book I was reading, I told you guys about called Taking Charge of Your Fertility, my peak day was Monday. And I wasn't here Monday. I was in Maryland. That's where I went. So, but anyway, Sunday we did it. So I hope something happened. But if I don't get the BFP, I won't be surprised. But at least I'm super psyched that if I just control my stress and things like that, I will ovulate hopefully on a normal cycle. I know 14 days isn't normal for everybody, but I just had a feeling with my stress levels being so high, I kept pushing back my ovulation, which it's not good. So it just leaves you questioning all the time when you're going to ovulate, and it's very stressful. So anyways, ladies, I highly recommend the Taking Charge of Your Fertility book. And if you didn't see the cover, I have it on my or my number 6 vlog, TTC vlog, what the cover looks like. But yeah, it's called Taking Charge of Your Fertility. There are so many things in there I never even knew was true. I knew some of them, a lot of it I knew, but it's a great book. Get it. One of the things in particular, it says that the only time you can conceive is when you are producing the egg white cervical mucus or the wet, slippery. It doesn't have to necessarily be egg white, but it has to be like a wet, slippery mucus. And the reason for that is because any other cervical mucus you're producing is too acidic to the sperm. So for the quality cervical mucus that you produce it anywhere from 2 to 4 days before you ovulate. That is the only sperm. That's the only mucus that your sperm can live in because it's more alkaline. Anything other than that, if you have sex and you're not producing that mucus, the sperm will die within 2 hours, the book said. So, but if you are producing it, it says it can last anywhere from 3 to 5 days, which is really awesome if you think about it, because the egg only lasts 12, anywhere from 6 to 24 hours. So they're saying it's really good to BD the 2 days before and the day of ovulation for people with normal sperm count. For men with low sperm count, they say it's better to BD a day before ovulation and the day of ovulation. So I don't know. I really liked the book. It was a real big eye-opener. There's a lot of other things I can't even remember right now that I didn't know, and I was really surprised. And it takes a lot of the stress out of BDing because typically the only days you can get pregnant are 2 to 3 days before ovulation. So wasting all this time just BDing every other day for a month, it gets really exhausting. I mean, unless you have a very high sex drive and nothing else to do. I mean, I love sex myself, but I mean, it was getting very stressful for me when we were BDing every other day. Some do it every day. That's just too stressful for me. It gets to be like, it's not love making, it's more like just baby making. It's a job, and it's not for me. All you girls who you can do that, good for you, but I really love this book and I really recommend it. So right now I'm in my 2-week waiting period. I am 4 days DPO, so we will see what happens. And I hope something happens, because if it does, I can give the news to my mother on her birthday, which is super excited. I could put something in her card or something like that, and I love doing that, giving good news to people. In a cool way. So I will talk to you guys later, ladies, and baby just to all of you, I hope we all get our BFPs very soon. Thanks, ladies. Have a great one. Bye.